This forbidden psychological trigger makes women obsess over you, and it has nothing to do with looks or money. In fact, it's the exact opposite of what nice guys do. Stick around. Because once you activate this primal switch in her mind, she won't just like you, she'll need you. And the best part? It's easier than you think. This isn't just another guide on attraction. This is the blueprint to engraving yourself into the bloodstream of a woman's emotional world. Forget roses and rooftop dinners. That's window dressing. If you want to live in her mind rent-free, if you want to be the one she whispers to herself about when the night is quiet, you need to spark something deeper, something primal, something volatile. What is it? Tension. That magnetic tug-of-war between certainty and chaos. Tension is the melody she hums in her dreams. It's the silence that follows your exit. It's the storm you bring when you walk into her world and leave her wondering if she ever truly had you. Here's the reality. Women are not logical creatures in love. They are symphonies of sensation, emotion, contradiction. You don't win her heart with facts. You win it by igniting the inner roller coaster. And that ride is designed by one element, emotional turbulence orchestrated by you. You can be a master of this, but only if you stop outsourcing her excitement to the world around her. Listen, taking her to the beach doesn't make you exciting. The beach does. Watching a movie doesn't make you emotionally impactful. The film does. She isn't falling for you when she's laughing at the comedian's jokes. She's falling for the experience. Your job isn't to deliver experiences. Your job is to be the experience. You must become the storm and the shelter. So let's dissect this magnetic blueprint, not with tips, but with truths. The first emotional weapon, exhilaration, but not just any type. Personalized exhilaration. Blend intrigue with unpredictability. Compliment her, then pivot. Say she looks stunning in red, but tease her for trying too hard. Smile, then vanish for 3 hours. Keep her questioning. Keep her reeling. It's not about flattery. It's about being a paradox she can't solve. Tell her she's radiant, but she'd probably look even better without all that effort. Or flip it. Say her choice of lipstick is questionable, but somehow it works. End your sentence with friction, not closure. Because what sticks in the mind isn't the praise. It's the itch to prove you wrong. The second force, joy. But again, not her joy. Yours. A man who is truly amused by his own madness is magnetic. Laugh at your own jokes. Get lost in your stories. If you're having a blast with your words, she will too. Passion is contagious. So talk about your obsessions. Paint, planets, poker, whatever burns your blood. That unfiltered energy pulls her in. You don't need to entertain her. You need to be entertained by yourself in her presence. That's the difference between a guy she keeps in a friend zone and one she texts at 2 a.m. without thinking why. Now comes the third weapon, suspense. This is the psychological cliffhanger. Say something bold, then cut it short. Drop a sentence and never finish it. Tell her you notice something strange about her. Then walk away. Become the novel she can't stop reading, but can never find the final chapter of. Leave dates before they lose momentum. Vanish when the laughter is still echoing. Never say, let's do this again. Let her wonder if you'll ever come back. Curiosity, once awakened, turns to obsession when unanswered. Mystery is not deception. It's strategic silence. It's giving 60% of your truth and leaving the rest wrapped in shadows. When she asks what you do for a living, don't hand her a resume. Say, guess right, and I'll buy you dinner. When she asks about your weekend, say, let's just say it was complicated. Keep her chasing pieces of a puzzle she'll never fully solve. Now, let's talk about jealousy. It's an amplifier. If she thinks you're desired by others, she'll fight harder to matter. Mention other women, but don't gloat. Be casual. Be subtle. Let her know you don't orbit her world exclusively. Let her feel the tension between security and competition. It ignites her fire to claim you. In a committed relationship, keep the ember burning by reminding her, gently, that others exist, but that she, somehow, still holds your attention. Women don't want a man no one wants. They want a man everyone wants. who chooses them. Next, danger. Emotional danger. Disagree with her. Challenge her. Don't be the yes man who folds at her opinions like wet paper. Disagreement is not disrespect. It's the friction that keeps sparks flying. If she says the sky is purple, tell her it's delusion. If she accuses, don't offend, smirk and say, "You think too much." A man who fears conflict never earns a woman's respect. Tension, again, is the game. Fearless men win it. Now anchor all of this with one unshakable pillar: security. Not in the vanilla, predictable way, in the primal sense. She must feel that in the wildness of your personality, there's a core that's unshakably real. Never fake your interests. If she loves dance pop and you're a jazz purist, own it. Don't mold into her mold. Your authenticity is her safe space, because she knows where she stands, even if she doesn't know what comes next. Authenticity births trust. Trust births intimacy. It's that simple. One last truth: don't confess too soon. The moment you spell out your feelings, the tension dies. Mystery dies. The thrill dies. She must be the one to wonder, to ask, to initiate the "what are we" conversation. That's when the balance of power is perfect. You're there, but not held. You're present, but not promised. And that, my friend, is how you make a woman not just fall, but spiral into love. Not because you gave her flowers, but because you became the storm that no umbrella could shield her from. Which part of this blueprint flipped your mindset? Was it the thrill of tension, the power of suspense, the quiet force of being authentically unpredictable? Drop the moment that shook you in the comments. And if you're ready to stop performing and start imprinting on her emotions, subscribe. The next truth could make you unforgettable.